Hey everyone, my name's Letitia. I'm from The Girl in the Yellow Dress, and today I'm doing a hair tutorial. And I call this one Curls on the Go because it's great for mothers or for anyone working or late for school or anything. This is just a great curl to have on hand. It's like my favorite curl. I do it like 90% of the time, all the time, because it's just super easy and it makes your hair look good. It looks like you kind of spent time and did it. So I'm excited to show this to you. Also, it's my first hair tutorial, so bear with me. Okay, let's get started. So first things first, I wash and conditioned my hair and just blow dried it. And one thing I always do with conditioner is I never put it on the roots. I always put it from here down. And I did a cool rinse, so I rinsed my conditioner with a cool rinse. It just gives it more shine and more body, and it's just something I always tell my clients to do. The first thing I did is when I got out of the shower, I use this It's a 10 leave-in conditioner. I love it. It just makes your hair not so snarly. It's great for fine and thick hair, and it just gives you tons of shine and eliminates frizz. So I love that. And then after I did that, this is when it was wet, by the way, damp, I did this smoothing elixir. It's called Behave Biomedic. And Biomega, sorry. So I did like a nickel size of this, and I cocktailed it with my favorites. Serum Moroccan oil, and I did a dime size of that too, so I cocktailed them and then just put it from here down. I never put anything on my roots before I blow dry. That's kind of what gives it that volume. If you put too much product on your roots, it seems like it weighs it down and makes it greasy. So that's kind of what I did. Now let's get started. So I'm going to use some more of this Moroccan oil. I'm going to do like a nickel size. And like I said, I'm just gonna go from, and this is something you can air dry. You don't have to blow dry your hair. I'm wearing laced hair extensions, and so you have to blow dry them. So that's why I blow dried my hair. But I used to do this air dried and blow dried. It doesn't matter. So I put it from here down, and then I just kind of do a simple part here. You can work your part. Middle, side, it doesn't matter. I kind of just go off the middle because I'm in a hurry all the time and it's just easy. So I'm going to show you how to get started. So instead of putting it up in layers, like doing it in sections, I just do it all down. This is what's going to make it quick. You can do it in sections, it just takes more time. So this is just a quick curl that I love to do. So first off, you're going to get started. And this is, you open up your curling iron like this. And I always start with the front piece. And I open it up. I hope you can see what I'm doing here. And I close it. And I do one turn. And I go down the hair shaft and another turn. And I don't know if you can see that, but I leave like a piece of hair out. Hopefully you can see that. And I just let it sit for a few seconds and then I let go. The front piece is like the most important part because you want it to lay really nice. So I do that away from the face, and I do this next piece away from the face also. So curl, turn, let that sit, leave the ends out, hold it for like 5 seconds. You can hold it in longer if you want to. And another thing I like to do is I take it down in diagonals, like a diagonal parting down. So see, like the sections I use are really big for this type of curl. I just like the way they turn out better. So since I did those two away, I'm going to do this one forward. See how I'm doing that? Just turning it, go down, turn. And this is a 1.5" curling iron. It's a bigger one that I use just because it's faster. Sometimes I'll do an inch one or even smaller. It's just anything that's the fastest is what I always seem to do. Let that sit, hold, and release. So I did that one away, so I'm going to do this one. I did that one towards the face, so I'm going to do this one away. So I bring it down in sections. See the section I take there? I'm going to see how I open up, clap it down, and you're going to roll, hold, roll back down, hold. Getting this curl and let the end piece. If you want it more curly, put the end piece in. I just love this curl. Seriously, once you get it down, it takes like no time. It's just hard. It takes a minute to get it down though. Hold that for a second. You're gonna release. I don't know if you can see like the curls in it, but I love like the bouncy curls. Okay, so I did that one towards the face. I'm gonna do this one away. And these ones, like, you don't have to go straight to the root. I bring it down a little bit the farther I go. Roll, keep rolling. Hold that out. Let that sit. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing here. So that's it for like 5 seconds. There we go. And then I'm gonna do this one forward. See how simple it is though once you get it down? And it's like, try not to touch it like I just did. Let the curl. It's seriously so easy. Once you get this curl down, it's super easy. This is something I always do to my clients. They love this curl, and it's just the funnest curl. Okay, so then the front part is kind of the crucial part. You grab the section here. See how I grab that kind of in a diagonal? I'm gonna open the curling iron up. I'm gonna go away from the face. I'm gonna turn it, hold, keep turning, hold. So you're gonna release this. Turn, hold. Leave the end out, let that sit for a second. Release, see that piece? So I always do, and then you take it in sections down, like in a diagonal. So that section, like right there. And I'm doing this one away too. I always do the first two away. I just kind of like the way it looks better. You don't have to. I just like that better. And then the third one I do towards the face. Kind of gives it some dimension, and I like that. And hold that, release. And then you're gonna take it down in a diagonal. See the sections that I'm taking, kind of crazy, but they turn out good. You're gonna go towards the face. Just let that sit. And like I said, this is such a fun curl if you can get it down. And it's super easy, you just have to keep practicing. The first time takes a little bit of time, but once you get it down, like, it is seriously so easy. I can't even tell you. Okay, so this one far away, I'm going to show you again. Open the curling iron up, give it a turn, then you're going to release, turn, release, turn. Hold that end. Let it sit for a few seconds. Okay, and then we just have two, actually I'm going to do this in 3 sections. So yeah, you can take like that big of a section. Do this one towards the face. See how I'm doing that? Like I said, if you have fine hair and if you want it to be more curly, put the curl all the way in. Don't leave the end out. And when you release it, say you have fine hair and it doesn't curl very good, release that and then just cup your curl and let the heat come out. That helps with fine hair. I'm not doing that right now though, just because I want kind of a wavy instead of like a curly look. So, but that is just a tip for if you want really curly hair, curlier hair than what I'm doing here. So last one, see how easy? Not too bad at all. I'm gonna hold that. Okay, and this is where I like to just like get a few things done, run around like getting dressed, or I go get Rowan dressed, my son, or whatever you need to do. Just let it sit for like 5 minutes. Do not touch it because it's still hot on this side. So make sure that the heat is rid of the curls, gets rid of the curls. And then I'm gonna go do that. I'll come back and meet you. Thanks. Okay, so I'm back. It's been like 5 or 10 minutes. I just let these curls sit and just let the heat get out of them. And what I do is I just barely run through my fingers with it. I don't do much to it because I want it to stay for the next day. And most of the time this curl should stay for a couple days for you. I just kind of run through the curls. I don't know if you can see that. And sometimes like I'll see, if I'm in a huge hurry, I don't touch it. But if I see like a few pieces, like I'll go through this piece and just kind of do the same thing and just barely run through them. It's looking pretty good though. Just kind of run through a few pieces. And and then you're done. It's that as simple as that. So then this curl's awesome. You can use hairspray if you want. I don't really use hairspray in my hair very often. But if you like hairspray, you can add a little hairspray. One thing I do though is I spray, this is Big Sexy Hair. I'll spray it on my fingertips like this, and I'll just run through like the front, because sometimes I'll get like little frizzies and like on the top. So if you have like staticky hair, get the hairspray in your hands and just run through it. So hope you enjoyed it. Thanks so much. See you later.